Hello and welcome to part 2 of Trains at Doncaster. You'll be seeing first haul trains, Grand Central, first Transpennine Express, Northern, East Coast and East Midlands trains, and various freight as well. And to kick things off, we have 158908 with a service for Bridlington. And there's also a Grand Central Adelante there, the service bound for London King's Cross. And we have an East Coast Trains 225 set coming in with the service bound for London King's Cross. Leading the way is 82223. I'll get the 91 when she leaves. We've got GBR 66760 just over there. Now you can't really see it that well through the fencing. Right, that's the sound of the 91 firing up. Sparking away nicely. About to have an East Coast 225 set pass by. With 91108. Wave from the driver there, thank you very much. I love the sound of it thundering over the points. Okay, the Grand Central Adelante is now departing. Okay, and we've got another Grand Central Atlante turning up as well.
Platform next train on platform BB 1626, Northern Rail service to Manchester, Philly, on Doncaster, Manchester, Swindon, Northern Central, Meadowhall, Sheffield,
North, 18112, wave off the driver there, thank you very much. And down there is an East Coast HST bound for London King's Cross. This would be the return of 43-300, and the rear one I can't remember because I'm that good. Okay, there's 43-300, Craig and Tinney. Then we're also going to have a cross-country Voyager, that's the one I'm looking for, bound for Newcastle. And then we've got a Northern Rail bus about to pass me. 142041. There's the cross-country Voyager. And a complete 360. There's a coal train at the top up there. I imagine it's going to be coming down in a minute now, I would have thought. Okay, 43-300 is now departing.
I apologise, passengers waiting 1637 on the first transpennine express service to Fleet Wharves. This service is now running approximately 15 minutes to 20 bookings.
It was 43-314. This looks like it'll be another GBRF 66.
Next train on platform 1 to Doncaster. Speeds not for public use. Platform 1.
66733. Loving the graffiti on that. That's pretty good. and looks like she's top and tailing with another 66. Bluebell Railway 66739. And we have Northern Rail 158 now departing. And we have an East Coast HSD about to pass by as well. That's 158815. It's 43290. .43 316. Yeah, we have a Northern Rail 153 turning up. It's 153 304 with a service bound for Adwick. Okay, we have first transpennine 185 up there with a service bound for Manchester Airport. Looks like it's 185 144. Now we have a East Coast train service coming in, bound for Leeds. Durham Cathedral 91114, wave off the driver, thank you very much. And we have 82207 trailing. Okay, 185144 is now departing with the first transpennine express service bound for Manchester Airport. And at the top end will be an East Coast 225 service pulling in with the service bound for London King's Cross. And you should also be able to make out the 225 set departing for Leeds, and then the lights in the very far distance are going to be a Northern Rail 158. This is 82208. It's going to be returning with 91-110, the Battle of Britain Memorial Flight. And we have a Northern Rail 158 coming in bound for Sheffield.
Rail service to Sheffield.
Looks like this East Coast service is about ready to leave. There she is. Sparking away nicely. That Northern Rail 158 is now departing as well. One 158-849. The special Tour de France liveried 158 for Northern Rail. Okay, and having been sat in the sidings for about 20 minutes, we have Northern Rail 158 coming back in that will start a service bound for Beverley. Okay, and we finally have a 66 from the third company, Freightliner, with another coal train. This is 66-545. And you look at the coupling arrangement on the coal hoppers. I'm also to believe that at some point there's going to be a East Coast service pulling in. There you go. Right then, what do we have? 82,206. Then obviously I'll get the 91 when that leaves. Oh, 66 is now pulling off as well. And that's the whistle to indicate that that train is ready to depart. As the rain starts to come down, I'm in the middle of a thunderstorm by the looks of it. I had a clap of thunder before that 66 turned up. I'd also like to point out that I don't use a conventional camera for filming. I'm using a Samsung Galaxy tablet. So I'm not using a tripod. This is the reason for the shaky camera work, is it's all just being handheld. None of this is edited at all. It's literally what I record is there. So it's quite literally raw material that I'm getting. So if I mess up in anything I say, then it's there for everyone to laugh at my own expense at. So I thought I'd just make that apparent before anyone asks what camera I use or if I ever consider using tripods. Because the simple answer is I can't. Okay, what have we got here then? We have West Riding Limited 91117. The rain causing the pantographs to spike nicely here. One of the bonuses about coming out filming in the rain. Yeah, aside from the fact it's just indicating Britain's superb weather, it gives these fantastic shots as well. And we have the first transpennine Express 185 turning up here. This is 185-0120. They're service bound for Cleethorpes. Away from the driver, thank you very much. Now 20s, now departing. Another Northern Rail Pacer turning up. I'm hoping my microphone's caught up the sound of that thunder. This is a terminating service. 142054. And this will form a service to Sheffield, calling at Coningsborough, Mexborough, Swinton, Rotherham Central, Meadow Hill and Sheffield. We have an East Coast HST service coming in with a bound service, with a service bound for York. (43,302) away from the driver. Lincolnshire Echo 43208, humming away nicely there. And there she goes. Okay, and working its way in slowly is another East Coast service. This is a 225 set with a service bound for Edinburgh, I think. Not too sure, I'll have to check that one. No, this was Glasgow Central. And we had 92115 on the front. Then we have 82209 on the rear. Okay, 82209 is now departing. I'll give my camera a wipe in a sec. We've had another service turn up, another 225 set. This is going to be Peterborough, then London King's Cross. The Sky One HD set is just up there. I am correct in thinking this is forming a service bound for Leeds. So I'll just nip over here and see if I can get back my camera in a sec. Okay, so there's 91125. again, this set passed me when I was in Peterborough. There goes another 225 set thundering past. There's H2216. Okay, weather's really starting to pick up now, but fine spots of wind. Bloody hell. Nice 101. There's the wind. Oh, so nice. I'm cheating by hiding behind the catenary. Here's 158842 with a service bound for Bridlington for Northern Rail. Where the hell did this wind come from? Okay, 158842 is now departing. Right then, and our final train of the day is going to be a cross-country Voyager service bound for Newcastle. It's 220.026. As it comes to a stop, I shall leave it there. Thank you all very much for watching, it is greatly appreciated. Like you've seen, I have a part 1 or part 2, then please do like and subscribe. Feel free to leave comments, I do go back to them. If you've got any stations or tracks or locations you'd like me to film at, then please do let me know. I've got a couple of requests in and I will get to them. I'm not sure when, but they will be done. But until next time, I shall see you all later. Goodbye.